me that this wasn't the first time he's taken out the first seed of a tournament, and he's talking about his PM National days. Yeah, I don't know.
Thunder's Reign. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, did he beat Thunder's Reign?
Yeah, he beat Thunder's.
Oh, sick.
He beat that anime person on Twitter.
This is Peach versus Marth. Oh, is that it?
Peach is dead. Oh, yeah. Dimension starts off with a 0 to death, and the story between these guys is that Dimension won the last 2 sets, or
yesterday at Smash for the People.
Yesterday at Smash for the People, he won a 3-2 set and a 3-0 set, correct?
Yeah. But Rime won in winners of 3-2.
He won in winners, okay.
And Rime also beat Dimension at the last New Game Plus, so I think they're 2-2 in sets right now. So this will be the tiebreaker.
Pretty close though,
yeah,
considering the rankings between them.
Yep.
Rime, a ranked New England PR player here, and Dimension not ranked in New England as of yet.
Yep. So this is pretty close between them, 2-2 in sets. Yeah.
Dimension looks like he's entering game 1 very convincingly. Rime already at kill percentage, while Dimension sitting pretty at a 59-73%.
Stitch face. Oh, he threw it away. Interesting. I don't know why Rime did that. That would have definitely been one way to come back.
I've seen him do a couple flubs today. He killed himself with a bomb.
Ooh, nice back here. Yeah, Dimension was expecting him to Z-drop the turnip.
And letting Dimension back at a very definite kill percentage, definitely a mistake. Down smashing him into the turnip, also a mistake.
It's hard for Rime to get this kill. I'm wondering how he's going to get it.
Honestly, there was just 2. I mean, one of them was a mishap. That down smash into the turnip was just obviously not planned. The turnip for neutral pressure.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, well, you would know. You're the Peach player. You are the Peach player.
Is that gonna kill? Oh.
She'll drop up air, but not a tipper.
All right, that should do it. Okay. So even stocks, but Rime's got pretty high percent.
It's definitely Marthritis, but a tipper will probably seal the deal on a stage like Battlefield.
Yep.
Tipper forward smash gonna definitely seal the deal.
A bit of a dangerous recovery by Rime, but you know.
He shouldn't have been off stage to begin with.
Oh, it's not VC Rime, by the way. I don't know if you wanna. I don't even think it's listening, but
it's not BC Rime.
I think it's just Rime.
I don't know why.
Oh shit. He almost got Phantom hit. He almost got the trip.
That's weird.
Oh, he's got a stitch again, he threw it away again. I wonder why Rime doesn't like to play with stitch faces.
A recovery counter, very questionable.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Would like to see some. I want to see down air so bad near the ledge.
Marth?
From Marth.
From Marth. Okay.
I just feel like there's certain heights that Peach will recover at that.
Ooh, up smash?
Just you could throw out a cover. He tries to go for the ledge cancel down air there, and just obviously.
Ooh, I don't know if that was okay.
Rime does it for fun sometimes. Man.
Yeah. I mean, considering like I like to think about how Rime started this game with 3 stocks, and in that case, if it was even at the beginning, Rime would be in the lead. But you know what I'm saying?
Like he's come back since then.
Yeah.
But a little too late, in my opinion. Yeah. Obviously, it might be 3 or 4 hits before Dimension even gets a kill.
Yeah. Depends on how long. Yeah. Depends on how long Ron can keep on this stock.
Right. Exactly.
Like he's not gonna get anything off of this.
We saw him go to near 190 or 200 last time.
Oh, so he's making a mini comeback here.
Yeah, 64% near.
I'd say this is kind of even. This is basically even. Yeah, because Marth's got Marthritis now. Any strong hit will do that. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got the poker.
Rime could have punished that, but I don't think he was ready for the full smash. That was the. Yeah. Ooh, he teched that.
I really like that too.
Oh, he's keeping the dot eye this time. He usually throws away. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that was dangerous.
You're popping off right now.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's because
Jerry loves this so much.
I'm considering the same options that Rime would do.
Oh, he's popping
off.
But
I would die. You know.
He is in the Peach's mind.
Like, think about this.
Ooh, interesting option.
Think about the start of the stock. It was like 0 to 100, and Rime brought this back. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that should be it.
Oh yeah, brought this back. I mean, that was probably his only option at that point. He could have done a trade.
All right, Ryan's got to close this out fast. And if he does, then I think he's got a good chance to even win this game. He got the turnip hit. Oh, that should be it. Yeah.
I think the mentality
Don't throw the turnip. Can you do that? Okay, that's fine.
That was good. What do you mean don't throw the turnip? Come back.
Because sometimes you can, like, if it knocks him the other way, yeah. It's like, he was dead anyway, so all you have to do is grab the ledge. It's like, why would you complicate it?
Secretly, as Falcon, I will side B into the turnip purposefully to
exactly.
avoid the nair later on.
Like, Marth could play some tricks with the turnips. Like, Over's here. Like, he's the guy who popularized playing with turnips for recovery, you know what I'm saying?
Who's Over? Is the guy got 5th?
Oh, yeah. Some guy just got 5th at New England local, that's right.
Beaten by unranked player.
True. This is really close.
Sorry. I'm
not
popping off. Let's go, New England.
Alright. This is close. Who do you think's taking this?
Who's taking this?
I think no, this game.
Rime's pulled this back much more.
Yeah, I think Rime's definitely got the momentum.
Since the zero to death.
Yeah, but one tipper and that's all that Dimension needs. Ooh!
I can't believe that worked out.
Oh,
that's gonna be really dangerous.
Yeah, that was not a great force smash, but ooh! That was really close. Yeah.
Honestly, Dimension's jump was really safe. It was reactable, but Rime kind of choked.
Oh wow!
He's not gonna choke on that. I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Dimension's face looks like he died on the inside, and the
definitely
fist clench.
Yeah, definitely. So what happened there was Dimension just couldn't kill Rime. You know what I mean? And then like you know how Dimension just did a lot of force smashes, just like just trying to get the kill. But like you know, as Marth, you shouldn't do that. You just got to play neutral a bunch of times.
Honestly, I couldn't imagine why Marth would ever want a forward smash other than for the kill.
Yeah.
If that makes sense?
Yeah.
I feel like you can always play the game backwards unless Peach rolls into you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Marth's wave dash length is so great that you can always play the game backwards.
Yeah. Because like Rime basically made that a part of Rime's comeback in that game was punishing a lot of Dimension's like missed forward smashes.
Speaking of forward smashes,
I mean this is the Marth counter pick.
His head. Similar to game 1, Dimension opens up with stylistic fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that weak hit too, because he might have been able to follow that up into a grab if Rime wasn't quick enough. He almost does it again too, this time a tipper.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Oh my god. Both these players are very animated, Dimension in particular.
Yeah. Some flub. Oh. A lot of mistakes.
Honestly, take that to the bank. He'll take that to the bank. Both animated.
Yeah, not the best play probably.
What are you talking about? That was dope. Right. Was that a tipper dash attack into forward smash tipper, and then he just grabs the ledge on Rime?
I don't know what's going on.
Dimension with the 0 to death again. Oh my god, Dimension. What realm are we in? Oh, dude, he just brought us to the Dimension. That's what's going on.
The Dimension.
Is
that what it is?
Dimension's bringing us to the Dimension. Oh, he's bringing us there. He's bringing Rime there too.
Yeah. Game 3?
Oh my god, come on, dunk him. Full up dunk him. Oh my god, shield breaker to finish it.
Yep, game 3. There it is. We're going, interesting game.
1 minute and 30 seconds on a tanky character like Peach.
Yep.
That is destruction.
Yep. Now we got the polar opposite. Dreamland.
Oh yeah. So, and Rime just opens out like fire.
So if already Rime did not get 0 to death. So you know,
an improvement.
Bit of an improvement. So.
I mean, it was only 8% on Yoshi's.
True.
It was 8%. It was 8%.
Yeah.
He got a whole 8%.
Yeah.
Ooh, a forward smash again.
I don't think does he have a float? He doesn't.
I was like, that was not the best DI. I expected that forward smash.
Right. Dimension's crawled this back.
I really like that trade though. He was able to get it back to stage like that with that fair trade.
Yeah.
Or that nair trade. I don't know what Peach's moves are, man.
Yeah. I mean, Dimension's playing well. He's gonna get. Interesting.
So does Peach really look for these slight trades in order to attain stage? Because I mean, he can take so much percent on the stage.
Yeah. I think especially this trade, this stage trades are pretty good.
Because it's more about getting more grounded than your opponent.
Yeah. Because like Peach can kill Marth at relatively like low percents. You know what I'm saying?
You could still edge guard here is the idea.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why Marth goes here.
Like Marth, like sometimes won't be able to kill Peach until like 200, except when you get a force smash there. But
right.
You know.
And that's, I guess, the name of the game is you don't want to put more percent on Peach. You want the kill confirm.
Yeah.
And it's all about playing that meticulously.
Yeah.
I think Dimension really accomplished that for that first stop.
Yeah. I mean, but did Dimension's won neutral here like 10 times now. Like,
Ooh.
wow.
See, he played it
Call
backward,
him
got
out,
the
yeah.
forward smash.
I don't think Dimension got.
I don't think that was the best
hit.
float.
Yeah, got hit on that.
Are you saying
That's
that
not- another
Dimension
zero to
got a
death.
0 to
Another
death?
0 to death.
Are you implying, my good friend, that Dimension may have or may have not
All right, nice back here.
gotten edge guarded?
Yeah. So basically, what I noticed is that every time Dimension, like when Rhymes in the what's it called, the
Oh my
it might
god,
be
he's
it.
dead.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say,
my god.
when-
See the forward smash,
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you. He runs into it. He knows his opponent is coming right back into it. He was panicking.
Oh, now he's using his turnips.
Wow, Rime has
So
brought
he-
this all the way back around and in his favor.
Yeah. So what?
I'm impressed.
Yeah. What I was gonna say was every time Rhymes in the edge guard situation, he usually gets the edge guards. Like, but like you know,
He's very good.
With Marth, it's like kind of hard to win neutral against Marth. So it's not like Rhyme gets many of those, but when he does, you know, he capitalizes hard.
I would say a defining characteristic of some of the high-level Peach edge guards that I've seen is they drop down right to that sweet spot,
Yeah.
and they hit the float right there, and they get there
Yeah,
so
exactly.
quickly.
Yeah.
And that way, I mean, you saw him earlier undercut Marth before he was able to drop to a safe distance. I mean, like you said, I've seen Rime do that a gajillion times in my life. He's so good at it.
So it's dead even. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I'm expecting Rhyme to get this kill. You know what I mean? Okay.
I was expecting a get up and down smash.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I think Rhyme needs to be a bit more like defensive because like I feel like most of his. Oh.
I was like, I don't know, something looks fishy here.
about
That's
to
not
say-
a good float height.
I was about to say most of Rhyme's deaths have been like mistakes by him, you know, rather than like super outplays by Dimension. Because like you know, Rhyme with like bad floats and then Dimension just does an easy forward smash.
It's just unfortunate because you know he has to win a game on Dreamland.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
gonna have to go to Dimension's counter pick for game 5.
Yeah.
Which is brutal. You know what I mean? You want any advantage you can in the last
Exactly.
game.
Well, let's worry about this game first.
True. Hey, Dimension could Dimension could 3-1.
Yeah.
Very well be. And it's not looking like it right now, but
I'm waiting for the
First stock.
I'm waiting for the zero of the death of the game because you know Dimension's got
he's done it every game.
something akin to that every game. you
Every
know?
game.
It looks even now, but it's actually 3 to 4 stocks. you
Even
know?
on the second game when he got an 8% stock, he got a 0 to death later. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, you guys thought I was just gonna,
You know.
not.
Dimension's already bought this back, you know.
That's true. 69%. Got down smash off the lead. Things aren't so bad.
Oh, see,
A really bad
there.
trade.
Yeah.
Whatever. We talked about those trades.
Rhymes caught him with that a couple times.
We talked about those trades. You told me how vital it was on a stage like this in
Yeah.
particular for Peach to utilize that.
Okay.
And he's doing just that. So, I mean, I would say Rime is playing the matchup incredibly well right now.
Honestly, as long as Rhyme does not get Randy forward smash, I think he'll be fine. Because in the first game of Dreamland, like a couple bad floats got him to
Exactly.
Dimension just forward smash.
He fed into that wave dash bag.
Like Rhyme should be milking this stock for as much as he can. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Peach still got 60% on this stage.
Right. Like I tried to say before, like you need that kill confirm setup,
Yeah.
or else you need to play neutral 1,000 more times. You need to play him till 200.
Okay. Yep. We got weak hitter up till kill. That's not gonna be okay. That's
Okay.
gonna be
Close though.
good. Yep.
Maybe 160%. I think it was because they were so far out.
Yeah. Rhyme reading the roll there. Wow.
Good turnip.
Oh.
Can't get there fast enough.
Barely steals the ledge. Yeah. Dimension done that a couple times. Yeah, that was
could've
scary.
spelled
That was
yeah.
scary. If he got dared there, he wouldn't have had a float, and so Rhyme would have definitely been dead.
I feel like an earlier dare would have thrown out the backward hitbox a little earlier.
See, Dimension did it again. So what Dimension does
Read
is
the
like,
roll?
yeah, just rolls once he gets rolls to get out of the corner.
I feel like that's the worst habit, is you're not confident in hitting your jump timing out of the shield,
Exactly.
so you just roll.
Yep. I mean, but you know, Dimension's got a game to work with. So as long as he keeps that in mind for the next, potentially the next game or this game. So he rolled again there. Yeah.
It's just the pressure that Rhyme's putting on. He's putting out so many strong and dangerous hitboxes. The down smash on this stage in particular. We talked about how you can take a lot of percent on this stage, but you can get edge guarded very easily, and so that down smash is a very strong setup for just that.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think it's a jump. Oh, he's got to jump? Okay.
I want to say, though, rolling instead of wave dashing out of shield is a testament to panicking.
Yep.
If I would say so. You know, you're not confident with hitting your jump timing or your buffer jump into wave dash out of shield, and so all you do is you just hold over. Hold over and hope for the best.
This has been a pretty back and forth set. Games 1 and 3 were really close, but games 2 and 4 were kind of pretty dominant by one of the players. So
2 and 4, yeah.
So I'm interested in how game 5 would go, assuming Rime's able to close this out.
I really like, you know what I've really liked though is Dimension's use of double jump in this set. You've seen him do a couple times now, I haven't pointed out, but he'll shield drop from the top platform and double jump into like a fair or something like that. And what that's been able to do, it's been able to place him right next to the platforms, and they've been able to fall with a fair from the platform height all the way down. So he can kind of threaten that vertical game that Peach usually has an advantage on Marth.
Is that going to be it? Yep.
But that double jump meta, he's been able to catch Peach in dangerous places.
Definitely outplaying Rime with that. Because the thing is, if he gets hit out of that double jump, it's like
it's bad.
Pretty dangerous. Yeah, because Peach can definitely milk that.
You have to space them so meticulously because you saw just what happened right there.
Wonder we're going for game 5.
I do too, actually.
My guess is that Dimension's going to ask if he can go back to Battlefield.
Really? This is the
Wait, no, Dimension can go back to Battlefield because he lost on that stage. Yeah, he's going to go back to Battlefield. I wonder what the color meta for Rime is because he switched colors for this game.
I'm pretty sure he's a wedding dress.
He went blue last year.
Oh yeah, he's pretty blue. Sometimes he goes wedding dress.
So I'm wondering what
Game 5 Rime is wedding dress.
Game 1 was really close, if you remember. Dimension started off really hot, but then Rime basically
the 0 to death.
Yeah, Rime basically just like grinded out that game. Ooh, no jump. That's gonna be it.
When Dimension punches his leg, I really hope that.
Yeah, he's gotta.
That's tender.
Yeah, because the thing about the
just saying.
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying, man. He's really trying to get that leg tender.
Oh my god.
No, he's gonna punch his leg like 7 more times, man. I swear.
The thing with Marth Peach is like you can't get like emotional in this matchup. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. That reverse Baron to jab was pretty fire. I'm getting pretty emotional over that.
The Dimension tries to like fish for the kill. You know Rime's just gonna eat that up. Yeah. Okay. Bad turner pull by Rime. So it's still an even game.
I want to say that
Dimension can come back with a pretty solid string, but I don't know what that up B was. But all right. Rime's got stage positioning. Let's see how Dimension approaches this.
Ooh. Not very well. Yeah, he's having difficulty coming out of the corner on Rime. The turnip's definitely backing him out, but this time, patience.
Rime got out. Okay, got the grab. Let's see how. Okay, he just gives him the ledge.
Ooh, doesn't get the bear, but doesn't get hit.
Yeah. Right. Wow.
Yeah, that was impressive.
It was impressive, but you know, there's only so much you can do.
I think, what would you do, like a wake-up side B? I don't know what do you even do?
I think Dimension played that right.
Yeah, like, I don't even know what you do, but I think Marth doesn't have good wake-ups at attack in general.
Yeah. Ooh.
Might smell death.
Oh! Is that it? Oh, okay.
I still like the
If Dimension got that, yeah.
That was amazing.
That would have been right even. Okay. So Rime's in a bad spot. Oh! He got the edge cancel on the platform.
Very good.
Yeah, nice.
I feel like Dimension could have been poised to cover that anyways, but unfortunately moving around a little bit too much.
Yeah, Dimension's getting a bit
antsy.
Yeah.
Pantsy.
Power shield by Rime.
Down throw, down air, come on. That's
not a thing.
Full hop down air, backwards.
Alright.
You can catch, you can catch Peach floating away.
Never seen Dimension do that.
Well, I know, but you've seen Green Beans.
Game 5 would be one place to do it.
Your Green Beans Marth, the losers finals. Have we seen it? Clearly, he has the tips, but the forward smash out of the corner is going to do it.
Another bad float by Rime gets punished by Dimension.
That was on. I just don't see the float working out too much.
Yeah.
I see these full hops working out way more.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this character, but every time I've seen the float, I've just seen him just Dimension play it backwards and space everything out.
Wow. Oh, he's gonna make it back.
Oh my god, that was close.
See how Dimension gets off.
That double turnip
was
sick.
You saw that? Rime literally knew he was gonna roll. Like he literally covered only one option.
I'm
And
telling
Dimension
you,
is the one that Dimension did.
that meat's tender for a reason.
Yeah.
He keeps rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, he got dash tagged. Oh, this is a combo.
I mean, if there's one takeaway for Dimension, it's just don't roll from corner.
Rime is popping off, dude.
Yeah. I think
He's waiting for it.
I
He's
think
waiting for it.
Ryan's definitely got a read on Dimension Savage.
So badly, and it's unfortunate because Game 5, Dimension brought it all the way here. He's done so well in this tournament, and it's going to be fortunate to see him make this pullback.
So here's an observation that I made. It's that I feel like whoever is leading is like has such a good position in the matchup. Because like think about it, the games that Dimension won, games 1 and 3, he started off like with basically a 0. Well, he didn't win game 1, but like if like Marth is forced to approach Peach, you know Rime is just eating that up.
So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. That's basically all I have to say. Like every time, because Rime was in the lead, like Dimension just had a hard time of trying to get in.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I felt that every time Dimension was down, he felt rushed, he felt panicked, and we saw him roll. We saw him attain stage the wrong sorts of ways.
Yeah.
And because of that, he would get hit. Whereas when, like you said, he was leading, he was using stage the right sorts of ways. When he was holding on to it, he was using it really well. I mean, to be fair, even when he was down and he was losing games, he was still using stage very well. He just didn't get it enough to get those conversions, to get those kills. So, I mean, good stuff. He got 2 games. He outplayed Rime for sure game 2. Oh, my God. Yoshi's looked like a wrap. And people popping off.
Oh, Rime definitely did a lot of down smash, yeah.
No, but they're not like bad ones.
Oh, no, yeah. No, Rime.
Big brain, like cerebral downs.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so we should have
Losers,
Joy Boy coming on.
Semis, so Joy Boy.